Hey guys, Anglor2222 here. Welcome back to Sin and Punishment. In the last part, we started the last stage. In this part, we'll hopefully finish it. So basically, yeah, what I mean by plays like Mega Man is that the majority of the stage is a side-scroller. As in, right on the D-pad, if you're playing with the classic controller, will move you forward, whereas left on the D-pad will move you backward. There's only 2 bosses in this stage. Both you don't have to kill. But however, this stage has some really strong enemies towards the end. Hence why it's the hardest. Well, that and time is actually pretty rare in this stage because of the little to no bosses too. So let's keep running. Get out the way, turtle! So now let's just keep shooting them down. Okay, this thing that's chasing me right now, don't even bother trying to shoot it. Why do I say don't even bother? You can't do any damage to it. At the absolute most, I think you can slow it down a little bit, but really, it doesn't even chase you for that long. Also, you're going to want to be careful because if that thing ends up getting too close, the game might force you to melee it. Aw, man, I hate those stupid dragonflies. Die, evil monster! You don't belong in this world! Hooray, time! Hooray, extra continue! Wow. Die! You see this thing? Slash at it, and it, well, shoots at enemies. You're trying to ambush me, or so I thought. Well, that sucks. Fall damage. I hate it. Okay. Now, this one, you can use, and there shouldn't be any problem. But you don't want to use all your shots, because that thing will come flying in, and it's going to be really hard to get around it. Okay, this is one of the 2 bosses in this stage. It is really annoying in the sense that, okay. Wow. Wow, I died, but at least I got 2 continues. But anyway, the thing about that boss, your gun and your sword will do nothing to it. The only way to hurt it is, well... Well, the only real way to hurt it is, well, basically... You know those things that I used to take out the dragonflies that fire shots when you hit them? Yeah, that's the only way to kill those things. And in fact, the moment you make it out of here, one of those things will show up. And now, basically you don't have to kill it, but it makes a long line of bonus targets appear. So basically, if points are what you're playing this game for, then by all means, go for it. There's all this life up there. And now the game changes perspective. And time was actually pretty scarce at the start of the stage. Now there's too much of it. Because if you kill any one of these things, or the horses that I mentioned earlier, then there shouldn't be much of a problem. And now we have the phoenixes appearing. These guys can be pretty brutal. So anyway, just shoot him down, and... Oh, great! Not the horsies! Anything but the horsies! These are hands down the strongest enemies in the game. Their attacks aren't the hardest to avoid, but their attacks aren't the hardest to avoid, but their attacks do tons if they hit. See? Look at how much that did! So anyway, now this is the second boss in this stage. He only has one attack that's very easy to dodge. But to make up for that, if you're looking for the bonus points you can get from killing him, you gotta be fast because he hangs around for, yeah, like barely a second. He just left. Freaking horsies! Oh well, at least we're almost at the end of the stage.
Please continue.
It might look like I don't have a lot of continues, but I'm not too worried because eventually there's going to be a section, well actually the section's right after this where you pretty much have infinite continues provided you aren't being really stupid. Blow away! We're like right at the end of this stage. Yeah, there's Archie. This stage is done. We're like right at the end of the game, actually. There's, well, another boss fight, then we're done. And this boss fight is like the most epic in the game. Well, not epic in the game. Probably most epic in the history of video games.
I was testing your feelings. Look at yourself. Half of you is refusing iron.
Basically, iron's a parasite.
I'm not refusing her. Obviously, our hearts were growing closer. But in our hearts, there is still fear. There are still doubts. There are still places and feelings that can't be opened yet. We need more time to fully accept one another.
Jeez, Archie.
We fought alongside you believing you would save humanity. But you're using us as weapons with a different goal in mind.
You're still in training. You'll always be on the front line.
So Saki's gunshots... I mean, Saki's gunshots aren't doing anything. So what does he do?
That's better.
Monster power!
Iron!
Saki?
Can you hold on to my heart?
Bad dialogue is bad. Anyway... the very epic boss fight is coming up soon.
Killed by the very people it fed, and I take its place. I will not make the same mistake. What I need is a god of war to rule the chaos for me.
It's you, Saki. Saki, don't be a jerk. Just kill her already.
Powerful enough to rule a planet.
She's just replacing the Earth?
Invade?
Will she lead all humanity away?
What's best for me is all that matters.
So anyway...
Saki.
I understand. I am of this planet.
So anyway... we're fighting the final boss. And why I say it's so epic is because we're literally fighting a planet. basically, how this fight works is just simple. You just want to shoot everything back that's being shot at you. Yeah, and what I mean by infinite continues pretty much is, well, I mean, provided you're not being stupid, and well, not be really stupid, but I mean, like, purposely avoiding targets and stuff. Ah, crap, I'm not even trying to hit any of those back. Ah, crap! I'm doing worse than usual, but at least I'm having some successes. As far as this part, the rocks are more vital to get rid of because, well, the rocks do tons to the planet, whereas the shots don't actually do all that much. And the Earth died. Well, yeah. I don't really care because
Continue.
it's really easy to get continues here. So anyway, I'm probably not going to beat the boss anytime soon, so, well, next time on Sin and Punishment, well, we'll hopefully beat Earth Mimicry and then see the credits and stuff. Bye-bye.